Hello everyone, Joanne here. So after my last video about obtaining residency as a rentier or retiree here in Nicaragua, I had some requests to cover obtaining residency as an investor or inversionista. So that is what we're going to cover today. We will cover things like what government agencies that you will need to deal with in this process, what paperwork you are going to need, and what you should prepare before you leave home if you are considering being a business owner here in Nicaragua. So stick around. So first, two disclaimers. I am not a lawyer. I have just gone through this process a couple of times, and I am sharing with you my experience. Just know that rules change, sometimes requirements change, so keep that in mind. And also, we are talking about residency here. We are not talking about citizenship. So this is about gaining residency as a business owner in Nicaragua, which is called being an inversionista. Before leaving your country of origin, you should be very organized and be well prepared for this process, as you are going to need to bring some documents from home, some that need to be translated and apostilled, such as birth certificate, marriage certificates, divorce certificates, if those are applicable. There are also documents that you can bring from home, or you can have them done here in Nicaragua, such as a health certificate and a police record. These for sure need to be translated, but know that they expire within 30 to 90 days. So that's why sometimes it is better to get them done here in Nicaragua. The police record is done through Interpol, which is located in Managua, and this takes a couple of weeks to process. And the health certificate can be done in any public hospital. It takes a couple of days if you're very organized. The last time that I applied for my residency, I was asked to show proof of vaccinations for COVID, so just be prepared for that. To qualify as an investor in Nicaragua, you must show proof of investing at least $30,000 US in the country. And you must also register with MEFIC, which is a ministry in Nicaragua. The MEFIC stands for Ministerio de Fomento, Industria y Comercial. This oversees foreign investment and economic growth within Nicaragua. Of course, you have to deal with immigration. That is the main focal point, is the immigration. So when you apply at immigration, they will actually send somebody from MEFIC to your location of business, your project that you will be starting in Nicaragua. MEFIC will ask for very specific things from you. They want a structured investment plan that shows your project is real and economically beneficial to the people of Nicaragua. You will have to submit an official registration form with them, your business plan, and a notarized copy of your passport. And if you are coming in as a corporation, you will have to show articles of incorporation, but that having a corporation is not absolutely necessary. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But your investment plan should be a 5-year plan. It should cover the scope of the project, your business description and what economic sector it resides in, the location, the physical location of your project, and the total investment amount. The minimum is $30,000, but it can be more than that. You will talk about the jobs that you will have and which ones you will create in the future. Your target market, who are your customers or who will be your customers. Technical descriptions such as infrastructure, technology, or production. The implementation timeline, you might start small and want to grow over time, so you'll discuss that in your implementation timeline. A financial breakdown of when you are going to infuse these your capital into the project and where your money is coming from. So think of this as a blueprint that proves that your business exists. And they also require that your business is registered with the local municipality. This is called your matricula, and this is paid for every January of each year. And this is done at the local mayor's office. You have to also be registered at the Público Mercantil, which for me, that is in Rivas, so not in my town, but in the closest large city. Your company needs to be registered with the Federal Tax Department. This is called the DGI, the Dirección General de Ingresos. And your company and employees must be registered at INS. This is like the Social Security or social insurance of the country. It stands for Instituto Nicaragüense de Seguridad Social. So I alluded to this a little bit earlier, that you have two main options of ways to structure your business. You can be a corporation, or you can be a business owner like me. I'm just a personal business owner. The first one, a corporation, you will need a lawyer to create that corporation for you. This is known as an SA, or a Sociedad Anónima. This is a formal company structure. It requires at least 2 board members, and one must at least be a resident, if not a citizen of Nicaragua. The advantage of this is that there's no income cap. So if this is a large project that you're doing, this is the route that you want to do. The second one has an income cap. So I do not have an SA. I am just registered with the local mayor's office, and I have a matricula. So I'm a registered business owner, and I pay a flat tax every month to the mayor's office, and also to DGI, the federal tax. So I have a cap on how much I can earn per month, and this cap is approximately $3,000 US per month. So if you plan to grow a big business, an SA is the way to go. If you want to stay small like me, then just being a private business owner is the way to go. So what can you use to show that you have invested at least $30,000 in Nicaragua? Many people think that they can buy land and use that as proof that they have invested. And they would be able to do that if you can show that you have your title or your deed. But it takes a long time to get your title or your deed after you purchase land. So the better route to go is if you can show that you've bought a business vehicle, if you can show proof of paying for construction, a payment to a contractor, payment for inventory or goods, payment that you made to employees, any other equipment or supplies. So those are the types of things that you can show that you have invested at least $30,000 US. As for the business plan, this has to be quite detailed. It must be a 5-year business plan explaining what your business does, how it benefits Nicaragua, how many Nicaraguans you plan to hire, and Immigration and MIFIC, they want to see the economic contribution. They don't want to just see that you are going to make money. They want to see that it is a benefit to Nicaragua as a whole. When you go to immigration, you're also going to need to fill out a form at immigration. You will need a formal request for residency, a letter that you write. You will need your passport and photocopies of the picture page of your passport, and a photocopy of your entry stamp into Nicaragua. You will need 2 passport size photos on a white background. If you want help staying organized through this process, I put together a little guidebook and checklist for you. So even if you hire a lawyer, which I strongly suggest that you do, you still want to be informed and understand the process. So this little booklet costs $5.99 US plus tax, and this money goes towards supporting the channel, and it keeps me making videos for you. I have covered residency for rentiers and retirees, and now inversionistas or investors. And I would like to know from you, would you like me to cover another category? Even apart from residency, is there something that you're curious about in Nicaragua that you want me to cover? Something about normal life here, something about maybe challenges that people face? Let me know, and I'll see if I can do a video on that. Thank you for watching, and I hope this information gets you one step closer to making your move to Nicaragua.